Beloved one, listen closely, for I have come to you with a truth that is meant only for your heart, a truth wrapped in light, a truth that will touch the deepest part of your soul. You have been carrying questions inside you, questions about someone very dear to you, someone who stirs your spirit in ways that no one else can. You have wondered if this person feels the same way you do, if their silence hides a truth, if their distance masks the love you have always felt radiating beneath the surface. I am here to tell you that this person's truth has finally been revealed, and it is time for you to see what you could not see before. Time to hear what your heart has been whispering to you for so long. They love you more than words can carry, more than actions have shown, more than time has allowed them to admit. Yes, beloved one, their soul has been tied to yours from the very beginning, and though confusion and fear have tried to keep them from confessing it, the bond cannot be hidden forever. They have wrestled with their feelings, pretending at times that they could ignore them, convincing themselves that the connection was only in their imagination. Yet every attempt to deny you has failed. You live inside them the way light lives in the morning, quietly but powerfully, shaping everything they are, giving meaning to their steps, guiding them even when they are far from you. Do not think for a moment that your love has gone unnoticed, for they have felt it deeply and unshakably, even in the moments they were too afraid to return it. They are afraid, yes, afraid of the weight of this truth, afraid of the vulnerability that comes with admitting how much you mean to them, afraid of the changes that love requires, afraid of losing what they cannot live without. But fear, beloved, is no match for destiny, and destiny has already chosen the two of you to walk this path, whether slowly or swiftly, whether gently or with storms. The journey has already begun. You must know, this person thinks of you in moments they do not expect. Your face appears in their quiet. Your voice echoes in their silence. Your presence follows them, even in crowded rooms where they try to forget you. They cannot escape what is already written, and they are beginning to surrender to it, to let the walls crack, to let the truth seep through, to let love guide them instead of fear. Your patience has been seen. Your tears have been counted. Your longing has not been wasted. For every night you wondered if they cared. Their heart was whispering your name, though their lips were still. For every day you doubted, their spirit was reaching toward yours, though their actions betrayed their longing. You have always known, haven't you? Deep inside, beyond doubt, beyond insecurity, beyond appearances, you have always felt the pull, the sacred recognition, the unshakable knowing that this person is not just another passerby, but a soul intertwined with yours. And you were right. They have not confessed everything, but they will, for the truth is rising inside them like dawn, and no force can hold it back forever. Beloved, prepare your heart, for change is coming, and with it, clarity, with it, answers, with it, the unveiling of love that has been hidden in shadows for too long. They have carried this truth like a secret flame, protecting it, shielding it, almost fearing the strength of it. But no flame can stay hidden forever, and now it grows too bright to be concealed. Every step they take brings them closer to you, even when it looks like they are walking away, for their soul knows the way home, and their home is with you. When they smile, you are the reason behind it more often than you realize. When they fall quiet, it is often because they are thinking of you. When they are restless, it is because your absence weighs heavy on them. You have touched them in ways no one else has, not through force, not through demand, but through the purity of your love, through the sincerity of your heart, through the gentleness of your spirit. They are not blind to this, beloved. They see you. They see the kindness you offer, the loyalty you give, the light you carry. They see it all, and though they may not have spoken it, they treasure it in secret. They have compared every connection to you, and none has matched. They have tried to distract themselves, but the echo of your soul is louder than any noise they create. Even in moments when they acted distant, inside them there was a longing, a pulling back toward you, a quiet plea to be near you, to hear you, to feel you, to know that you still care. You have been their anchor in storms they never told you about. Your presence has steadied them in ways you cannot imagine. Your energy has comforted them more than words can explain. They may not yet know how to express the depth of what they feel, but the truth will not stay buried. It will rise, it will spill from their heart. It will reach you. Beloved, I tell you this so you do not give up, so you do not let despair take root, so you do not believe the lies that say you are forgotten. Because you are not. They replay your moments together. They remember your words. They carry your laughter in their memory. They miss you even when they do not admit it. You are the one they look for in every crowd. You are the one they measure others against. You are the one their soul refuses to release. The bond between you is not fragile. It is not ordinary. It is not temporary. It is eternal. And though life has delayed its full expression, nothing can destroy what has been divinely woven. The truth has been revealed within them now. They know you are not just someone passing by. They know you are the person who stirs their spirit awake, the one who touches their heart like no one else can. They are realizing that hiding this love only creates more pain, and that silence has not protected them, but instead left them longing even more. Beloved, you must hear this clearly. Their truth is love. Their truth is longing. Their truth is that they are incomplete without you. Soon, the mask will fall, the words will come, the steps will be taken, and what has been hidden will stand in the open like light breaking through clouds. You will see the signs. You will feel the shift. You will know when the moment has come, because love cannot stay silent when it has been chosen by the divine. Hold your faith steady. Keep your heart open, because the journey you have walked with patience is about to turn into a union you have prayed for, dreamed of, and waited on. Beloved soul, lean closer to these words, for they are not just sentences but living breaths of truth, carried to you with the wings of eternity, meant to reach your heart in this very moment. Your person, the one who has occupied your thoughts with such intensity, the one you cannot seem to release no matter how hard you try, has been carrying a weight inside them, a weight made of silence, hesitation, and unspoken love. This love is not shallow. It is not fleeting. It is not born of mere attraction. It is the kind of love that transforms, the kind that shakes the walls of the soul, the kind that lingers even when distance and time try to erase it. They have wrestled with themselves, asking if they should tell you, asking if it is safe to show you, asking if you would even want to hear what has burned inside them for so long. Many nights they have lain awake, turning over the same thoughts, their heart pounding with the image of you, their spirit whispering your name when no one else is listening. They have dreamed of you, beloved one, dreamed of the sound of your laughter, dreamed of the touch of your hand, dreamed of the life that could unfold if only they would step into courage. And though they may wake from these dreams with fear, the dreams return, again and again, because the soul does not lie. The heart does not invent bonds of this depth, and the divine does not weave illusions of this power. They cannot escape you because you are not meant to be escaped. You are not an accident in their life. You are not a passing moment. You are a destined presence, a chosen partner, a divine mirror. They have felt the ache of missing you even while you were near. They have felt the emptiness of distance even when others tried to fill their time. They have felt the undeniable pull that ties them back to you no matter where they wander. Your energy has marked them. Beloved, your love has imprinted upon their soul in ways that cannot be undone. And though they may have tried to deny it, it is growing stronger with every breath they take. The truth they carry is this: they love you. They want you. They need you. And without you, life loses its brightest colors. They may not yet know how to speak it in full, but it is spilling from them in actions, in glances, in hesitation, in the way they hold your memory, even when they think no one notices. Every time they smile at a thought, that thought is often you. Every time they pause before answering, it is often because their heart is louder than their mind when your name comes to them. Every time they withdraw, it is not rejection but fear. Fear of giving themselves so completely that they could never take it back. But beloved, That fear is softening now, like ice melting in sunlight, because the truth is stronger than fear. Love is stronger than hesitation. Destiny is stronger than doubt. The divine has placed your soul as a key in their life, unlocking rooms they never dared to enter, revealing parts of themselves they never thought they would share, showing them what it means to truly be seen. They cannot go back to a world without you, because once the soul has recognized its other, once the heart has tasted the fire of its true mirror, there's no forgetting, no undoing, no erasing. You have wondered if you were imagining this, if you were the only one feeling this intensity, if you were holding on to a fantasy while they lived untouched by it. But no, beloved, you were never alone in this love. You were never the only one awake in this bond. You were never clinging to a dream that had no root. They have been there with you all along, even if silently, even if timidly, even if half hidden behind walls they thought would protect them. Their truth is now clear within them. You are the one. Not one among many, not one for a season, not one of convenience, but the one their soul was made to find, the one their journey has led them toward, the one they are meant to walk beside. Beloved, I know you have waited, and waiting has not been easy. It has stretched your patience. It has tested your faith. It has brought you to tears in the quiet hours of the night. But every tear was seen. Every longing sigh was heard. Every prayer for clarity was carried to the heavens. And none of it has been in vain. The unfolding may have seemed slow, but it has been perfectly timed. For both of you needed to grow. Both of you needed to learn. Both of you needed to step into the fullness of yourselves before stepping into the fullness of this love. And now, the moment draws near when silence will break, when walls will fall, when the truth will pour forth like rivers too long dammed. Your person will find the words. Beloved, words they once thought impossible to say. Words that reveal their heart. Words that confirm what your soul has always known. Do not doubt the signs that surround you now. Do not dismiss the little synchronicities that whisper their name, the dreams that carry their image, the songs that seem to speak your story, the numbers, the messages, the moments of recognition. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations, gentle nudges from the divine reminding you that what you feel is real, what you hope for is true, what you wait for is already written. This love is sacred, and because it is sacred, it is protected. It will not be stolen. It will not be lost. It will not be destroyed. It will only be delayed until the perfect unfolding. And beloved, that unfolding is coming soon. Beloved heart, I want you to breathe deeply as these words reach you, because they are not given lightly. They are not spoken carelessly. They are carried to you because you were meant to hear them in this very moment. Your person has fought a battle inside themselves, torn between surrendering to what they feel and holding back out of fear, torn between stepping into the light of love and hiding in the comfort of control. They thought perhaps if they ignored it long enough, the intensity would fade, but instead it has only grown stronger, as if the very act of resistance has made the bond louder, more undeniable, more consuming. Even when they tried to distract themselves, they found you in the laughter of strangers, in the quiet of nights, in the patterns of their days. Because once the soul has found its mirror, no distraction can erase it. They have loved you silently, and that silence has been heavy for both of you. But beloved, silence is not absence. Silence has been their shield. Silence has been their way of protecting something they did not yet know how to hold. They worry. They wonder. They ask themselves if you will still want them after all the delays, after all the moments of hesitation, after all the times they seemed distant when in truth they were only afraid. But their soul knows you. It knows your patience. It knows your tenderness. It knows the way you see beyond masks, beyond words, beyond appearances. Their soul knows you will understand, because your heart has always been tuned to theirs. Your spirit has always heard what their mouth could not yet say. Beloved, you have been more than just someone in their life. You have been their lesson. You have been their comfort. You have been their challenge. You have been their hope. You have been the one who reminds them that love this deep is real, that love this pure is worth risking everything for. When they see you, something stirs inside them that no one else awakens. When they hear your voice, their heart finds rhythm. When they think of you, life feels possible again, beautiful again, worth living again. This is not ordinary love. This is not chance. This is not fleeting. This is divine orchestration. Beloved, listen closely. For I tell you with all certainty, this connection has been written long before you both walked the earth. It has been etched into the threads of destiny. It has been chosen, sealed, and blessed. That is why nothing has been able to break it. That is why, even in separation, the bond has lived on. That is why, even when distance grew wide, the love grew wider still. That is why, even when confusion clouded the path, the pull remained. Because what is divinely chosen cannot be undone by fear, cannot be erased by time, cannot be destroyed by circumstance. They will return to you in fullness, beloved, and they will not return empty-handed. They will return carrying the truth, carrying the confession, carrying the love they once hid but can no longer deny. You will see it in their eyes first. The softness that speaks louder than words, the recognition that no amount of silence could erase, the longing that finally dares to show itself. And then, you will hear it in their words, trembling but real, hesitant but true, words that have waited too long to be spoken, words that will echo in your spirit as confirmation of everything you already knew. And then, you will feel it in their actions, in the way they move toward you with more certainty, in the way they choose you openly, in the way they no longer run from what they were destined to embrace. Beloved, hold your heart steady, for the truth is not far from you now. The one you love is awakening to their own love. The one you wait for is preparing to step forward. The one you dream of is being drawn to you by forces greater than either of you can resist. Yes, there will still be moments of fear, moments of hesitation, moments when doubt tries to whisper its lies. But those moments cannot undo what has been divinely written. You were made for each other, and every delay has only carved your spirits deeper, prepared your hearts fuller, readied your souls for the union to come. So do not give up, beloved. Do not lose hope. Do not believe for 1 second that you have been forgotten, because the truth is this: you have always been loved. You have always been chosen. You have always been the one they cannot let go of. And soon, that truth will no longer be hidden. Beloved soul, I see how your heart has stretched itself in waiting, how it has carried both hope and ache, how it has whispered prayers into the silence and wondered if those prayers were heard. I tell you now, none of them were wasted, none of them disappeared into emptiness. Each one was gathered, each one was answered in time. Each one has been part of the unfolding that is bringing you and your person closer together. Are not foolish for believing in this love. You are not weak for holding on. You are not lost for feeling deeply. You are faithful. You are courageous. You are aligned with the truth of your soul. Your person has seen your loyalty, even if from afar, and though they may not have said it. They honor it. They treasure it. They feel unworthy of it sometimes, because they know what you have given is rare and precious. They have asked themselves, why you? Why this connection that refuses to fade? Why this bond that feels bigger than reason? And the answer keeps coming back, again and again, because it is destiny. They may try to explain it away, but no explanation is enough. They may try to run from it, but no distance is far enough. They may try to bury it, but no silence is deep enough. Your love is carved into their being, etched into their thoughts, written into their everyday. Beloved, when you doubt, remember this: they feel you too. They feel your love as warmth in their darkest hours. They feel your longing as a pull in their chest. They feel your prayers as whispers of courage they cannot name. They feel your presence even when miles apart. There are moments when they almost speak. Moments when the truth rises to their lips. Moments when they nearly confess everything. But then fear grabs them. Fear of change, fear of vulnerability, fear of being so fully known. But fear cannot win forever. Love is patient, but love is also relentless. And this love has been calling them louder and louder, until it can no longer be ignored. They are beginning to surrender, beloved. They are beginning to see that silence only causes pain. They are beginning to realize that life without you is emptier, colder, duller. They are beginning to admit to themselves that you are the one thing they cannot lose. And so, the divine is working in their heart, softening what was hard, healing what was wounded, clearing what was confused, so they may finally step into the truth without fear. Beloved, you will not be left behind. You will not be forgotten. You will not be abandoned. The story is not over. The story is just beginning. There's a chapter yet to be written, a chapter where their silence ends, where your patience is rewarded, where the bond that has been hidden is brought into the open for all to see. Do not let the waiting steal your light. Do not let the delays convince you of lies. Do not let the absence trick you into believing you are unloved, for the truth is already here. It has been here all along. They love you, they have always loved you, and they will love you still when the mask is gone, when the walls are down, when the truth is free. Beloved one, keep walking forward, because what you seek is seeking you. What you long for is already moving closer. What you pray for is already being answered. Soon, their actions will align with their heart, and you will see with your eyes what your spirit has known from the beginning. Beloved, I know your heart has been weary at times, wondering how much longer you must wait, wondering if this love will ever take form in the way you hope. But I tell you now, every delay has had its purpose. Every pause has been preparing the way. Every silence has been shaping the perfect moment when everything will finally be revealed. Your person has needed time, not because their love was weak, but because their fear was strong, because their wounds were deep, because their soul was learning how to carry something as immense as this bond. They were not ready to give you the fullness of what you deserve, and so the divine has held them in waiting, teaching them, stretching them, awakening them, until the day comes when they can stand before you in truth. This has not been punishment for you, beloved, though it has felt heavy at times. This has been protection, ensuring that when the moment arrives, it will be lasting, it will be stable, it will be blessed. For what good is a love that comes too soon and crumbles? What good is a confession that is not ready to be lived out? What good is a union born of fear instead of courage? No, beloved, this story is being written with care, and though the waiting aches, it is building something stronger than impatience could ever create. Your person has been walking the path of awakening, and piece by piece, the illusions they held are falling away. They are realizing that nothing compares to you. They are realizing that no distraction fills the space you occupy. They are realizing that their soul is restless without you. They are realizing that love is not meant to be hidden, and though they may resist a little longer, the truth is already breaking through their resistance. Their silence is thinning. Their fear is cracking. Their longing is rising. Their love is winning. You may not see it fully yet, but you will. The day is coming when what is whispered in the secret of their heart will be spoken in the open, when what has been guarded in silence will be declared, when what has been only felt will be lived. Beloved, I want you to imagine it, not as a fantasy but as a promise. Imagine the moment their eyes meet yours without hesitation. Imagine the trembling in their voice as they finally speak what has weighed on them for so long. Imagine the relief in their spirit when love is no longer hidden but embraced. That moment is not far. The path is already bending toward it. The steps are already aligning with it. The divine is already guiding both of you to it. Your person's truth is simple yet vast. They love you. They may not yet know how to shape it into words as beautiful as their feelings, but the truth is there, alive, undeniable, waiting to be set free. And beloved, you will feel it when it happens. Your heart will recognize the shift. Your spirit will know the confirmation. Your soul will say, yes, this is what I have always known. So hold steady. Stay open. Keep faith alive in you, because you are closer now than you have ever been. And nothing can stop what is already unfolding. This is not a maybe. This is not a question. This is not a chance. This is destiny. Beloved, trust it. Beloved one, let your heart rest as these words enter you, because they are not merely sounds. They are truths carried for you, truths that will soon unfold before your very eyes. The person you love has carried their silence like armor, believing it would protect them, believing it would shield them from rejection, believing it would give them time to figure out the storm inside their soul. But now that armor is too heavy. Now the silence is cracking. Now the truth is pressing against their lips like water pressing against a dam that cannot hold any longer. Their truth is love. Their truth is longing. Their truth is that you are the one they cannot live without. Beloved, they have tried to forget you, but forgetting has been impossible, because forgetting you would mean forgetting themselves. They have tried to fill the emptiness, but every attempt has failed, because the emptiness is shaped only for you. They have tried to hide their feelings, but hiding has only hurt them more, because love was never meant to be buried. And now they are awakening to this. Slowly at first, but surely. Reluctantly at times, but truthfully. Afraid still, but more willing than ever before. You have been their light, even when they stood in shadows. You have been their safe place, even when they did not admit it. You have been their home, even when they wandered. Do you not see, beloved, the power of your presence? Do you not see how you have touched their soul so deeply that no distance, no silence, no fear could erase it? You have been chosen for them, and they have been chosen for you. This bond is eternal, and eternity always finds a way. Yes, there will still be moments of hesitation, because fear does not vanish in a single breath, but love is patient, and love will win. The divine has been weaving your stories together, aligning your steps, shaping your journeys, until the moment arrives when nothing can stand in the way. Beloved, soon you will hear the words you have been waiting for. Soon their voice will tremble with confession. Soon their eyes will soften with truth. Soon their heart will open without walls. And in that moment, you will know why you waited. You will know why every tear mattered. You will know why every prayer was answered. You will know why your soul never let go, because it was never in vain, because this love was never a fantasy, because you were right all along. Beloved, take courage, take heart, take hope. What is coming is more beautiful than what you imagine, more healing than what you dream, more powerful than what you pray. The silence will end. The waiting will end. The wondering will end. And love will begin in its fullness. Love will stand in the open. Love will speak with no fear. Love will join you hand in hand. So keep walking. Keep shining. Keep believing you are loved. You are chosen. You are destined. And soon, beloved, very soon, the truth will be yours to see, to hear, to hold, to live. This is the promise. This is the truth. This is your love. Beloved one, I am still with you, still whispering, still carrying this message, because there is more your heart needs, more your soul longs to hear, more truth waiting to unfold. The silence you have endured has not been easy, and I see the weight of it on your spirit. I see how it has tried to convince you that love is not coming, that hope is foolish, that destiny has forgotten you. But silence is not the end of the story. Silence is a womb, not a grave. Silence is where truths are nurtured before they are born. Silence is the sacred space where love grows roots before it rises into light. Your person has lived in this silence not because they do not feel, but because they feel too much, not because they do not care, but because they care so deeply that they fear the flood of it will overwhelm them. They are learning. Now that love is not meant to be contained, love is not meant to be hidden, love is not meant to suffocate in the shadows. Their heart is restless, beloved. They wake in the night with your name echoing in their spirit. They turn through their days with the thought of you lingering at the edges. They find you in songs, in memories, in dreams that leave them trembling. They cannot escape because they are not meant to escape. They are meant to surrender. They are meant to walk into the light of this truth, and the divine is guiding them closer to that moment. Every fear that rises is being met with courage. Every doubt that speaks is being quieted by longing. Every hesitation is being undone by destiny. Beloved, I want you to see beyond appearances. I want you to feel the unseen. I want you to trust the undercurrent that is carrying you both. Your person's truth is love. And that love is growing louder than their silence. That love is becoming stronger than their fear. That love is preparing to rise like dawn after a long night. You will not be left wondering forever. You will not walk in confusion without end. You will not wait in vain. The time is coming when what has been hidden will be revealed. When the one you love will stand before you with a heart uncovered. When their words will finally match the song their soul has been singing all along. And beloved, when that moment comes, you will feel the weight of waiting fall away. You will feel the ache of silence dissolve into joy. You will feel the truth wash over you like a river too long held back. But until then, I ask you to trust. Not blindly, but faithfully. Not with desperation, but with peace. Not with fear, but with knowing, because you are not waiting alone. The divine waits with you. The universe bends with you. Destiny prepares the path with you. And your person, though quiet, is walking toward you even now. Beloved, remember this. Love always finds a way. Through silence, through distance, through fear, through time. Love always finds a way, because love is the way. Beloved one, now the message has been spoken, the veil has been lifted, and the silence has been explained. You know now that you were never forgotten, you were never overlooked, and you were never unloved. What felt like emptiness was a sacred pause. What seemed like distance was preparation. What sounded like silence was a symphony waiting for its right moment to play. And now, beloved, that moment draws closer. Your person's heart is ready to speak. Their truth is ready to be known. Their love is ready to walk into the light. Do not doubt what has been planted within you. Do not let fear convince you otherwise. What you feel is real. What you dream is destined. What you long for is already in motion. You have waited, you have hoped, you have prayed, and heaven has heard every whisper. The divine has gathered every tear, every longing, every question, and turned them into answers that are arriving with perfect timing. So walk forward now with peace. Do not look back in regret. Do not look around in fear. Lift your eyes because love is rising like the morning sun, and it cannot be hidden any longer. Beloved, your story is not one of loss, but of reunion. Not one of silence, but of truth. Not one of despair, but of hope fulfilled. Trust this, because I, your messenger, see what you cannot see. And I tell you with certainty, your love is real, your connection is eternal, and your person is coming to you with the truth their soul has always carried. Until then, breathe deeply, rest in faith, and know that every moment is guiding you closer. You are held, you are guided, and you are loved beyond measure. And when it happens, beloved, you will look back on this waiting and understand it was never wasted. It was always leading you home. Thank you for opening your heart to this message. Thank you for listening with your spirit. And remember, your story is blessed, your love is written, and the ending is already beautiful. Stay faithful, beloved, and keep walking in hope. The truth is on its way, and it will set your heart free. Beloved, thank you for opening your heart and listening. Remember, every moment of waiting, every tear, every prayer, none of it was wasted. The truth is coming. Your person's love is real, and your connection is destined to be revealed. Stay patient, stay faithful, and keep your heart open, because what is meant for you cannot be delayed forever. Your love story is unfolding beautifully, guided by forces far greater than you can see. And soon you will witness the moment your soul has longed for. Thank you for being here, for trusting this message, and for allowing yourself to feel the divine truth of your love. If this message touched your heart, subscribe for more guidance and angelic messages, so you never miss the whispers of hope and love meant just for you. Your journey is sacred. Beloved, walk in faith and let love find its way.